Hi guys, start of the third week of Nanowrimo, and I have so hit a wall. I mean, I have everything I need. I have, my plot is fine. The writing every day has been going fine. I've been really happy with that. And today I just woke up and thought, I cannot write another word. Isn't that just so crazy? I'm sitting here, my family are all out, they're off doing their own thing. I'm sitting here with my chic sparrow, my beautiful chic sparrow creme brulee that I absolutely love. This thing is like my security blanket, my adult security blanket. How sad is that? But I took out my computer. I thought I'm going to get stuck into this today. And I haven't written one word. Not one. And I can't. And I won't. I'm not going to. I refuse. I just feel like I'm going to scream. I think what it is that I've been working on this story so long that I'm almost sick of it. I love it and I love doing it, but this writing every day is such a new curve for me, because I already explained earlier on how I actually like to write, and I am enjoying this, don't get me wrong, but I definitely need some time to step back, because I thought I was going to just strangle my Mac this morning. So I'm taking today off. And I don't care what anyone says about it. I'm taking today off. I'm regrouping. I'm circling the wagons. And I'm going to just cry into my chic sparrow. And yeah, if anyone else is like this out there, please drop me a line. But yeah, I actually think I've been working on the story for so long and I really love it and it still really excites me. But I think you do get to a point where you're like, oh my God, I can't go over this character again, or I can't go over this plot line again. And I tend to edit along the way as well, which maybe isn't a good idea. I realise that, but I tend to do that a little bit. And I maybe shouldn't be. That's kind of something I need to look at. But anyway, I just thought I'd get on here and really make you miserable for the start of the third week of NaNoWriMo. I hope to be in a better frame of mind over the next couple of days. We'll see. We'll see. So, until the next vlog, fingers crossed, hopefully I'll be in a better state. Be good, guys. Take care. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Well, we are finished the third week of NaNoWriMo, and I'm delighted to be back and reporting that I'm very happy with the way things have gone. I have a lot of stuff here, so forgive me for that. I am very happy with the way things have gone on, but I've had to accept that I'm probably not going to reach the word count that I had initially set, which was the 30,000, and I'm okay with that. I've made my peace. I have the injury, it's very slow to heal, so yeah, I'm fine with that. The most important thing for me is this is the first time I've ever done NaNoWriMo, and I have just totally loved it. I mean, I think it's fantastic, and I'm already actually looking forward to next year, and maybe trying something completely different, and I hope everybody else has enjoyed it. As you'll see, as I said a minute ago, I have an awful lot of stuff here, because I also said I talk a little bit about what I'm going to actually using for next year in terms of notebooks. So these are, you've seen these before. This is my chic sparrow. It's the creme brulee. And this is my everyday carry. This is always with me. It's kind of like to do with home and planning, all that sort of thing. Everything goes in here basically. This is my more personal one. Now, I've shown you the kind of inside of this recently. The outside is the camel Midori. Now, it might look as dark as the brown Midori that I've shown you before, but I'm sorry about the lighting. It's a very kind of a dismal evening outside, and I have to have the lights on, so it's actually showing up darker than what it is. But I love this. Again, Midoris are always my favourite. But the bones of these, we'll say, never change. The covers I might change out, but not the bones of them. This is what I'm actually using for next year in terms of being a planner. Now this is the Moleskine Agenda. I've had one of these before. It's the soft cover. They're fantastic, but they are great for inside the chic sparrows, because I don't want to be using. I love the little these little guys here. The field note size notebooks are very handy, but I thought this year I would go for something like this to kind of, instead of some of these. I already have a small pocket size Midori in here, just attached. A pocket size Midori, a pocket size Moleskine in here. This is bigger and it's a day per page, so I'm going to go with that for next year. And then I have this guy. This is a bigger version of this, and this is going to be used for something very special that I am setting up at the minute, but I am going to be setting myself a task for next year. So this will work in tangent with a tarot deck that I have, and it's going to start on December 21st for me. So I'm not going to go into too much about it, because I was thinking of actually doing a video on this when I set it up. I have started with some of it already, but because you can see I have some pages marked out here, but I am going to be using this for something very specific, and it will encompass the whole year. This is a day per page, as I said, the very same as the small little guide, so it'll give you an idea of what it's like. So each day is marked out for you, and you have a page for each day of the year. So that's going to be very important, and I'm really excited about that one. It's a project, as I said, that's just going to span the whole year, but starting from the 21st of December. So once it hits that point, I might do a video on what I'm actually doing. So I'm very, very excited about that. So that's just a mixture of NaNoWriMo stuff and what I'm doing for next year in terms of notebooks. Back to NaNoWriMo. Next year I'm definitely doing it again. We've 1 week left. I can't believe it went so fast, but I've really loved it, and I've learned an awful lot just from looking at other people's videos and how they write. It's given me some great ideas, and I've done a lot of work on plot, and I've done a lot of work on characters that I was having difficulty with. So it's been just a fantastic experience and such a challenge. And I just don't know why I didn't do it before. I just wish I'd done it before, but I didn't, and that's the end of it. So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the card for next week for all of us. And this particular deck here, now again, I'm sorry for the lighting, this is a complete and utter beauty. It's called the Fountain Tarot, and it is just a swirl of light and dark colours. Such a beautiful deck, beautifully gilded on the sides. Again, it's kind of hard to see that there. The backs are beautiful. The cardstock is gorgeous. This was actually an indie deck originally, but it's mass market now, so it's easy get at a very, very reasonable price, and it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. So I'm going to just pull a card for us and see where we go for next week. So let's see, probably should be doing more than one, but look, we'll go with one. Okay, so it's the Six of Swords. So if it's been a long haul for some of us, which, in some ways it has been for me, because I haven't reached and won't reach the number that I had chosen for my word count, but I got a good portion of the way. This card is the Six of Swords, and you can see it's not doing you justice there on the lighting, but it's so gorgeous. So it's talking about moving into smoother waters after maybe a difficult time, a lot of mental turmoil. Maybe you've been agonizing a little bit over what you're writing, how you're writing, word counts, everything like this. Well, this is saying we're moving into clearer and smoother waters for the last week of NaNoWriMo, and getting some much needed clarity on possibly where we're going to go from here. And I just totally love the swords suit anyway, it's fantastic. So yeah, so that's it for the Six of Swords and the beautiful, beautiful Fountain Tarot. So guys, I'll talk to you next week, and I hope all goes well for you in the meantime. And until next time, of course, as always, write your heart out. Be good. Bye.